Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to fix high RAM, memory, CPU and disk usage on Windows 11. So let's get started with it. So for the first thing, RAM, to increase RAM performance or to reduce RAM usage, the first thing we want to do is right click on the Windows icon here or on the taskbar. So you go to Task Manager, or you can search here for Task Manager, and you should have something open like this. And we are going to go to Processes, and then we have some background processes running. We can end some of them, and just anyone that your PC relies on, Task Manager won't let you end them, at least in my experience. So you can usually end many of these things like Java Update Scheduler, you know, OneDrive if you don't need a phone link, and then you can sort by what's using most of your memory. You can see search is using it a lot. We have Upwork, we have OBS Studio, and we have Task Manager, so that we can also end Task Manager. And the second solution is to disable startup programs. So again, in Task Manager, again you can right click on the Start button here, Task Manager, and let's expand this. I will go to Startup Apps, and we can see some startup apps that could take a lot. But for now, I have most of them disabled, just Java and so this. But for some other people, you may have more enabled, especially antiviruses. And usually Teams might be enabled as well, and Skype. So ending those, disabling those startup applications would improve your RAM. And we can also defragmentize drives. So if you click on Start and search defrag, you will see defragmentize and optimize drives. And you can see I only have one drive here. You might have multiple. Click on optimize. So yeah, we can always click on optimize. I only have one drive, so click on optimize to make the computer run more efficiently. So this is an SSD. And when we click on optimize, it might ask for your PIN. You can go ahead and put your PIN in. You can see it's running, and okay, that's good. This should help increase drive usage and drive performance. Another solution to increase performance for your drive and RAM as well is to check for viruses, to remove viruses from your computer. So if we search Defender, sorry, if we search Defender, you see, or Windows Security, sorry, you would see the Windows Security app, and you can go to virus and threat protection and do a quick scan for viruses, and after that it would give us a solution or propose a solution for us to remove the viruses. So let's go ahead and wait for this to run. Okay, while that's running, we'll go ahead and see another solution to increase disk performance. So we're going to clear temporary files. To do that, we can go to Settings, search Settings, and let's go to, storage, and we can 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 go to, storage, and All right, you can just go to System and Storage, and you should see this temporary files once it's done loading. So if we go ahead and open temporary files, you can see some files. We have some delivery optimization files. I wouldn't click on downloads because that's basically deleting everything in your downloads folder. And temporary files, temporary internet files, DirectX, shader cache, thumbnails. Of course, you can always clear your cycle bin, Windows error report. So we can see that delivery optimization files is 1 gig, is quite large. We don't actually need them per se. So if you're having storage issues, you can always decide to remove files here. And then the next solution is to increase disk, to reduce the disk usage is virtual memory. But before we get to that, let's check on antivirus scan. Okay, it seems it's not done yet. So let's go ahead and go to the virtual memory solution. So to do this, let's go to Settings, go to System, About, Advanced System Settings. And once that's open, you see Advanced, go to Performance here, Settings, and then you can go to Advanced again here, and you can see virtual memory. We can see the virtual memory here. So basically, this takes part of your like disk, your drive, and it would I say takes it as part of your RAM. So it acts as if that's the RAM. So this is just in case so your computer doesn't have issues if you're running multiple applications and it passes your specified RAM. Let's say it's 8 gig. This will just help with that. So we can change that, and can either can click here to uncheck this, and then we can start changing some things. You can customize the size, initial size, maximum size. I don't want to do any of that, but then if you want to, you can always do that. So notice that increasing the size would take more of your storage, obviously, but reducing it would offset some storage which was already taken as virtual RAM. So if you're having storage issues, you can always reduce this. Although I think the default is usually fine or recommended for your computer. But it depends on kind of what you do. If it's just Word typing, it's okay to reduce this as much as possible. And last but not least, for optimizing your disk or reducing disk usage, we can go to, let's close all of this, and we click Windows and R to open the Run dialog here, and we can search temp. Click OK. If this pops up, if you're not on the admin user, you can click Continue, type in your PIN, password, whatever security you set, and you can see temp files. Now, would I recommend deleting all of these? Maybe not, but they get deleted usually anyways, automatically, because they're just temporary files. So you can delete all of them, to be honest. Although the size of everything is not, I don't think it would be significant. Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, it's just 188 MB here. But then it depends. In your case, it might be larger, it might be smaller, but then if you're really struggling with storage, then it's trying to delete everything in this folder, not the folder itself, but just what it contains. Let's go ahead and check on the virus scan, see if it's done. Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and wait a bit more. Okay, now that it's done, you can see no threats found, lucky. But then if your computer does find a virus, then I would advise you remove it as soon as possible. That would usually, of course, increase your computer's performance, whether it's disk, RAM. And I believe that brings us to the end of this video. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you.